Hello friends, and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. You are going to see right here I have a bunch of packages. This is my Green Fairy Quilts 12 Days of Christmas, and I'm bringing you guys along to see the opening. Now, I have not printed out what each day was, but pretty much every day I did get something that was on the 12 days of Christmas. I think there was one day that I swapped out, but I had a budget of $500. I know I did stay under that. This is something that I put money back all year long to do. So, and I give myself, that budget, and I stick to it. So day one, I do remember that was Notions and Needles, I believe is what it was called. But I've already opened this package because I have 12 packages. And to open all of these, it's going to take a pretty minute. And let me just give you a little background about today. Today is Friday. You will see this video this evening. And I worked a 12-hour shift last night. So I'm extremely tired right now. But I wanted to bring you guys along to see what I got. Well, the first thing that I got is a Lori Holt Happy Charms. Is that not beautiful? I love charms. I think they're so cute, and I can put them on my little Nantucket bags. And then I did get two things this day because I was like, I don't want to pay for shipping for one little thing. But then I got me some more Schmidt's needles. We always need needles, guys, and the way I run over pins on my sewing machine, I need them. Now, for that day, with shipping and everything, I spent $18.60. I know that's a lot, but that's okay. I had fun doing the 12 days of Christmas, and I saved the money to do it. So, the next thing we have, we love these. So, let me get this one open. I can probably just tear it open. Now, I know I love them. I'm pretty sure y'all love them. And I can already see I'm going to love this one. This here is a scrap bag. That was one of the options for the 12 days of Christmas, was a scrap bag. Okay, here you will see I have my scrap bag. And I am just going to pull that out so you can see that. Is that not beautiful? Let's see if we got selvage here. I do see some. Oh, these are some big. This looks like it is the, where they were making, I don't know. What is the one that they call where they make the really wide ones? Can't recall what it's called. But I see some beautiful fabrics in here. So we have two of this color. I'm going to try to leave them turned. Then we've got two. That's a pretty. Now, what I do with my scrap kits, or what I will be doing, I will be making a quilt. I will be getting my scrap bags and pairing the ones that have light colors in it. And I will be making a scrap quilt. This may be one that goes into my potato chip quilt cuttings. Now, I have had a lot of people tell me potato chips are like 3.5 by 4.5. I was looking at a pattern that called for a 2 by 3.5. But they made a block with this. So I'm guessing a potato chip could be any sizes. Just cut all of them the same size, maybe. Now see, this one here is canoes. I can't read that upside down. I'm sure all of this is the same line. But let me see if I have anything on any of the other. I don't see anything. But this one is canoes. So it's an outdoorsy. Yep, this one is the same thing. This is One Canoe 2. I know I'm just rolling you guys really fast. Ooh, I like that. That's beautiful. I really love these florals. These will make for a beautiful spring quilt. I may use some. See, this one says One Canoe 2 also. We've got 2 of that. So it looks like we have multiples. So you have a, yep, there I am. I'm at the bin. So here we have the green of those as well. Okay, that is it. It looks like this is all from the One Canoe 2 line. I guess that's what it's called. I've never heard of it, but these are exciting fabrics. I really love getting fabrics like this. So let me roll this back up. But see how they are all, that's all selvage right there, which is wonderful. I love it when I get them like this and not when they're all just random. I like them like this. So that is day 2. Now I can tell you to expect lots of fabric because that's what I get when I do these. So now on to day 3. I'm trying not to show my address and all that in here, so I don't have to blur stuff out. So day 3. Day 3, I got a pen in my bag. Now last year, just about every single bag I got had a pen in it. So day 3, guys. Now, I am not going to open this fabric up. So, it is fabric. But it is called Let's Get Lost in the Woods. Look at those beautiful blues and greens. Trying to get it where you can see those. This is Riley Blake Designs. Let's see if you can see the blue. Yeah, there. You can see the beautiful blues in there. I love this because I want to do a really masculine quilt this year. And this is going to be perfect. So that is day 3. Day 4. Now, I know one day I did substitute what they have for, like, the daily deal. Because what they had for the day, I think they have, like, batting or something like that. And I don't really buy batting. So, because I just carry most of my stuff to the lawn warmer. And they will bat it up for me. And I'm probably just blaring my address out. Another pen. This one is also Let's Get Lost in the Woods. It is a fat quarter bundle. See? Look at those beautiful plaids there. The real woodsy looking. Now, if you're interested, you can always go to Green Fairy Quilts and click on Let's Get Lost in the Woods. And it'll show you all the fabrics in that line. So I have 2 fabrics for Let's Get Lost in the Woods. So you can tell I have a quilt I want to make with that. And I know I said I wasn't going to buy anything because this is part of my 12 days of Christmas. This was planned for, so we're good. That my main issue will be getting a pattern. Okay, this next thing we have is a layer cake. It is Bee Bundle Backgrounds. It's a limited edition. But this is it right here. I will show you on the back. These are the background fabrics. And I'm doing a lot of squares this year, so I needed some backgrounds just in case. You always want to make sure you got plenty background fabrics. And currently, with the Sew Along with Tammy, I could probably use some of these as background. As if it's white. If they're all the creamy color, I won't be able to. So now we're at day 6 of Green Fairy Quilts, 12 Days of Christmas. Now, this day here, I think I know I got multiples, but I also think I got the daily deal also. I didn't realize I got 3. Ooh, and I got another pen. Okay. I had something in mind when I got these. 2 of them are A Walk in the Prairie. These are the fabrics that are included. And like I said, I got 2 of them. I do have a quilt in mind for these. And then I got a Hometown Charm pack. These are the fabrics in Hometown. And y'all know I have a Lori Holt Quilt Seeds quilt that a subscriber sent me all the patterns. So I do want to do that quilt as well. Put my receipt and all over there. Now, for the 3 packs, one of them, I got this one, I think, at regular price. Well, it was at $9.60. But I got these for $8 a piece. I know you can catch them cheaper than somewhere else, but I do love supporting a small business. And Green Fairy Quilts is a very small business. It is husband and wife operated. So, I love supporting them. Fabulous. Never had any problems with them. And it seems like when I get a scrap bag from them, they're always really super fun. Okay, so the next thing, y'all, this is a big one. This is the biggest purchase I made, and I think it was the most expensive one I made. I will tell you what it is and how much I paid, and I was floored because these don't tell you how much they normally go for, but I think this one went close to $200, if not more. Okay, another pen. Make sure I didn't cut fabrics. I didn't. But guys, this was my biggest fat quarter bundle to date that I have ever purchased. Hometown Holiday by Lori Holt. You will see here all these beautiful colors. I do not know how many fat quarters this is. Let me see if I can get that little card here to tell me. It is quite a few. I paid $98 for this whole bundle. So it's 53 fat quarters. So I paid less than $2 a fat quarter. So that is a phenomenal deal, y'all. Just phenomenal. I'm so excited about that. I have been collecting some Lori Holt fabrics because, as I said, I have that other quilt that I will be doing. Now, my next, a lot of people are probably going to say, but you can't use this on your machine. Yes, I can. And the reason I say I can is because I already do. Got me another pen. I normally send these ink pens with my husband to work because I can't use black ink at work. And I don't want to risk carrying one with me. I don't even use black ink at home. But for $12.60, I got a silver Omnicone. I have one here. I think it's Supreme. No, it's Superior Threads, called So Fine. But I got a silver and then $12.60 for a cream. I have gone through so much thread this year that I thought it's not going to hurt to do that. This is by Superior Threads. It's poly-wrapped polycore, 6,000 yards. So I think that was a great deal. I can always put it on my thread holder that's on the back of my machine and be perfect. So the next thing, and y'all are going to be surprised at some of the things that I got for sure, because I know I am. I'm very excited about these things. I got another pen, and this is another fat quarter called Farm Living. And y'all, look at those beautiful colors. I love these colors. I love the patterns on it. So I will be making a bigger quilt for the grandbabies. That will probably be more like a bed quilt for them. So I'm going to go on and go to the next one because y'all, I know I've told y'all, I'm so excited about something that I got. This is it. Now this next package should be a pattern and I don't see a pattern. Is this not the one? This is not the one I thought it was. Okay. Well, this isn't it, but this is still good. This is where my stuff got off on the days. But this is called Christmas Wishes. It was a daily deal, I believe. I got this fat quarter bundle for $27.77. And look, it's got the beautiful navy blue. It looks like it has the nativity on that. You have your baubles. Then you have, right here, you have some with snowflakes. It is so pretty. I look at all of these online. I don't want to take the wrap off of them because I did get so many of them. I'm not going to use them immediately. So I like that for dust protection so my fabrics do not get dirty or grungy. Okay, this next package, ooh, I got another pen. It fell on the floor. This next package is the one I'm so excited for. Y'all, look at this quilt. Now, this quilt is Curated Blooms by Judy Madsen. Judy Madsen, if I am not mistaken, is the person behind Green Fairy Quilts. She's the woman, the wife of the couple that's behind Green Fairy Quilts. She came up with her own line of fabric called Curated Blooms. Look at those colors. You will need to go to Green Fairy Quilts if you want to check it out. This is her first line to have done, and this is a quilt pattern that she has done with this line also. And for this, the quilt you see here, if you do a 100-inch quilt, 18 to 25 fat quarters. Let me see how many fat quarters is in this. I cut just enough to get that little paper piece to come out so I can look at it. This one has 21 pieces. So 18 to 25, this one falls within that. And it says blues, greens, orange, yellows, and creams, which I'm sure I can figure out something with that. And then you have 6 yards of white background, 3/4 yard binding, 3 yards of 108 backing. That's for a 100 by 100 quilt. Now, if you just want a 67 by 67, 9 to 13 fat quarters, 3 yards of white background, 1/2 yard of binding, 4 yards of 44-inch backing. So, or 2 yards of, or 1.5, whatever, of the 108. But guys, I'm so excited about this pattern right here. So excited to do a sew along with it. It is going to take me a little while to get to it. That's the thing. It's going to take me a little while to get to it, because I will soon be going through all of my project boxes. Very soon, y'all will see that. And then I think last but not least, this is something that So Blessed by Jess got me on. I saw it and I just knew I had to have it. And Jess may know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that. And she sees the size of the package and what the package is. But I saw it and I could literally see this taking shape before my eyes. I really could see making this. Well, we got a pen, another pen, and we got a flat rate envelope. So it was probably cheaper to mail it in a package, but I think I got, oh, I thought I had another pen, but maybe not. No, y'all, this is so beautiful. Now, I will have to order some more things to go with this, but look, guys, I got the Chatsworth. I will be doing a block of the month sew along with this at some point. Not immediate, but I think Jess did hers in blues, and I fell in love with that. And y'all, go to Green Fairy Quilts, and they have the new releases that will be coming out over the next year. There is a line that's a lot of blues, and I love this. So, you can do the quilt with all the different blocks, or see, like this one here looks like it had all different blocks in it. But I loved the quilt, how she had it done. She had it, like I said, in blue, different shades of blue. Beautiful. So I can see this quilt coming together just wonderful. I'm already going to do a pre-order on some fabric for this quilt already. So let me see if it has some requirements. This is block of the month, bonus table runner, topper, and quilt inside. See if we have... See if we... This one here does have the braided flying geese. It says 64 by 84. You need 4.5 yards of white background, 48 12-inch squares of assorted prints, medium and dark prints. Accent, they use taupe, 7/8 yard. Binding, they use taupe, 5/8 yard. Backing, they use 5 yards. And then they tell you how to cut it. But guys, this is going to be beautiful. I love blocks. I love things that are in squares. They just come together and make more sense to me for quilts. Now, I also will tell you, my local quilt, one of my local quilt shops, the one that I'm doing the poppy cotton with, they have 2 new sew-alongs coming on. That starting in February. One is the 100 Acre Woods, and the other one is it's Bunny Hill Designs. It's got houses on it, and they are using their fabric. So Bunny Hill Designs is one of my favorite fabric designers. I just love their colors, and I'm very tempted to do that one, but I don't have poppy cotton done yet, so I'm not committing to something else. So guys, this was my 12 days of Christmas. I mean, we got pattern book, a pattern, we've got a jumbo bundle. and 4 smaller bundles. We got an original bundle from Judy Madsen. Isn't that what I said her name was? I'll never get it right. And then we got this one there. And then a little farmy one for my grandbabies. We got a jelly roll. A layer cake. A background layer cake at that. 3 charm packs. And a scrap bag. And lots of pens. And 2 things of thread for when I run out. And some sewing needles for the machine. And a charm. Those all came to a total of about $440. So I was under budget. I know that's pretty high for a lot of people, but as I said, I've put back money to do this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed this little bit of unboxing my 12 Days of Christmas from Green Fairy Quilts. I will have a video come out with my subscription boxes that I am going to be getting rid of some of the projects in them. I will have them in a video probably on Sunday, and I will post that in my community tab as well. If you are interested, I will do it as a premiere, so it will be after lunchtime. That way, if there's anything you're interested in, you can comment it in the comments. If you're interested, a premiere is just like a live, except it is a pre-recorded video, but I will be in the chat with you guys. And if you see something that you would really like, I will have a letter and a number on it, and all you have to do is put it in the chat that you're interested in it. After the video has premiered, you can go into the emails and see, and email me to see if it is still available. I do use PayPal. For this, I will send invoices. Marlene, I still, what you ordered the funds have not come through. I know it's a PayPal issue, but they have not come through. I need you to check the email address and make sure it is MyHobbyHomeLife@gmail.com. Or you can go and just click the link down in the description of any of my videos. Close to the bottom, I will be moving that up for the Sunday video. So it's easy to click and get to. But guys, thank you so much once again. Give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. Click on that notification bell. Choose all so you don't miss a thing that we're doing this year. And leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, guys.